A lot of things going on out there in the world. Ohio is going to vote on Tuesday to see if they can perform abortions up to the moment of birth. Full-term babies, that's out there. You've got human trafficking at levels that we've not seen before. Slavery globally is at a higher level than it's ever been. People don't realize that. Human slavery at a higher level globally today than it's ever been, at least in hundreds of years. And now there's proposed surrogacy laws that you say will change human beings into simply a suitcase, property that can be carried around. These surrogacy laws are being pushed in places like Michigan, where I live. Tell me what this is all about.
Well, depending on where you are in the country, many states, they outlaw, make it against the law. You can't take a human being and by law turn the human being into property that you can buy and sell by contract. But in the states that are more woke and heading, toward a far leftist type of government, what's happening is they're taking these surrogacy laws and they are transforming them into something way beyond, a loving couple helping another loving couple out or something. And they're literally turning human beings under the law into property that you can buy and sell for contract.
And what do you mean by that? How are they turning them into property? I mean, they're children.
They literally, in the law, make the baby property, and they make it subject to a contract. And so what you can do is, you mentioned Michigan. Michigan's a border state, but any of these border states, what happens is, they're making it a law. Somebody then traffics a person into the state, on the border, and engages in this, subterfuge, and you've got now a baby growing inside.
You've lost me. Why? Hold on, you've lost me. Somebody wants to have a child. They need a surrogate mother to do it. I don't know what that has to do with the border. You lost me, William.
Well,
because here in Michigan or anywhere else, if you want to have a child, and then my question would be, if a woman has to take time out of the workforce or to pay her way and so forth, why shouldn't she be compensated to carry the child for a couple that wants that child?
Steve, you're assuming the best in all human beings, and I'm talking about the people that will take a person from Mexico or someplace or South America and have them trafficked in here for the purposes of and again using the subterfuge. And now we're going to have a baby made for somebody in France or Yemen or someplace like that. And literally, that can be done. And there's stories of how that is happening, where they bring people up. You've got a legal mechanism up here, where we're no longer going to treat the human being as a human being, where in the situation you were talking to, that's a natural situation where somebody, can work that out and can be done within the family. But this is something completely different.
No.